Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. At Crimson Lights, Phyllis tells Summer she has to do self-care in order to care for her loved ones. This Christmas is going to be brutal for Daniel. Summer can't even imagine what he and Lucy are going through. Suddenly, they get a text from Daniel asking them to come over. At Daniel's place, he struggles through his front door with a Christmas tree. He calls for Lucy, who is surprised. "I didn't think we were going to have one this year." Daniel knows that it might feel a little weird to do it, but he feels like it would be pretty awful not to. "Your mom's gone. That hurts. Nothing's going to change that. But she loved Christmas and decorating the tree. Lucy was always her helper with that, so he thought they could try and do it together. For Mom." Daniel tells Lucy they can put up the tree, make treats, and put on her grandpa's Christmas album. Lucy doesn't think she can do this. Daniel knows it will be hard, but he wants to try. Lucy says it feels wrong trying to have fun without her. Daniel argues that she'd want them to be happy. Lucy grimaces. Daniel will do the tree, and if she hates it when he's done, they'll throw it out. He won't be mad. If this helps them feel closer to her mom right now, he could use that. Lucy admits she could too. Daniel asks her to put on music, and they'll see how this goes. At Sharon's place, Nick asks if she's okay. He offers to get Alan back there, but she says he's done enough. She has to piece the rest together in her mind. Michael urges her to talk about it while it's fresh. Sharon recaps that she and Heather were arguing. She kept badgering her and telling her she was out of her mind. She pushed her, but she got up and went the other way. "God, I felt a hand. I felt a hand touch me. Somebody else was there." Nick says that person is the one who killed Heather while Sharon was unconscious. Sharon marvels that the guilt was tearing her up inside, but maybe I was right all along. Jordan enters the motel room and removes her wig and jacket before pouring herself a stiff drink. She flashes to talking to Ian in the prison yard, complaining to him about Claire abandoning her for the Newman money. He asked her what she'd do if she could return to Genoa City. Jordan guesses he wants her to say she'll repent or make amends. He realizes that's not what's in her heart. Walking over to the window, Jordan continues her trip down memory lane. She remembers telling Ian that if she could go back to Genoa City, she'd want revenge, not forgiveness. He admits he didn't get rid of his anger, he embraced it. Jordan says to herself, "I'll drink to that." At Society, Maria tells Tessa she was nervous about the hypnosis, but Sharon is actually remembering things. Who knows what she'll recall today? Tessa wonders who ran Phyllis off the road, if it wasn't Sharon. Maria doesn't know, but it's a relief knowing it wasn't her mother. She's dying to know what Sharon will remember today. As they talk, Ian stands outside in his hat and glasses and watches them through the window. Maria wonders if Heather's death and the accident are connected. Tessa tells her she knows her mom as well as anyone can. None of this ever made any sense. They should hope for the best and pray for a Christmas miracle. Maria says she loves her and they kiss. Maria has to go and walks out. Ian creeps around the corner and parks himself at the bar by Tessa, who welcomes him to the restaurant. He grins. "I think I love it here already." Ian crows that he's excited to try the food there. Tessa asks if he's new in town. He says he's visiting and introduces himself as Warren Masters. He says he's a chaplain in the state prison system. Tessa's interested and guesses it's very rewarding. He ruminates about helping a few folks find a higher purpose. At Sharon's place, Michael tells an angry Nick they can't take hypnosis and unconfirmed new recollections to the DA. We need more. Nick wants to get Alan back there to learn the rest. Michael reminds him he warned not to push too far. It's a little too convenient for Sharon to just remember there was someone else in the room. Nick thinks the cops have to investigate this. The cops stopped looking into it when Sharon confessed. The cops better find the other person who was in the building that night. Sharon wonders who was in the apartment with her and Heather. Maybe they heard the shouting, or maybe they were in there already. Michael warns they need to focus on what they're sure of right now. Sharon feels so close to figuring it out. Who was in there with us, and why? Nick wonders if the person followed Sharon on purpose.